Wheeler 57 Ks and 56 innings pitched. His velocity was up in his last start.
Hey, I'll never say no to that.
And a good slider by Wheeler to strike out Mancini for the first out. Just wants to work harder and harder. Adam Jones loses the bat.
Nice.
Machado.
Nice.
Machado with the Guillorme.
Nice. Hand-eye coordination. Lucky this thing was up high over Machado's head. He's got the split finger grip from the get-go running. You notice that?
And it's lined into center field, a base hit for Jones. So he went down and got that splitter, a one-out single. He's having a marvelous year in his walk year. And he pulls one to third, should be two. Frazier to Cabrera, and on to first for the 5-4-3 double play.
You can see this year a little skewed. He had 3 straight starts where he gave up 7, 8, and 7 runs. One of those games against the Royals, he didn't record it out, gave up 4 home runs. Thought you were going to try to find a kind word.
And a breaking ball in there, and Frazier's caught looking to end the inning. So Bundy has his first strikeout. Broken bat grinder. It'll be a tough play for Rosario. Uses the bare hand and throws him out. Nicely done by Ahmed for the first out.
Well, he had a long way to come in here. Gets himself his feet in position. Beautiful bare hand.
Not going, and Davis strikes out on the low fastball. Second strikeout for Wheeler, and the second out of the inning.
Your thoughts, both Keith and Ron, as guys who have played the game, how difficult is it when you're doing everything as Bruce strikes out right there?
Pushing it as hard as you can.
And Pilecki strikes out on 3 pitches. That's 3 strikeouts in a row for Bundy.
So we've had over 250 young scientists working on this issue, and I think it was just started with a little breakfast with Fred Wilpon. It would potentially, with the new drugs, be put into remission. When we started, we were focused on early detection. Go out there and get that simple blood test.
8th pitch of the at bat, and he goes down swinging on the changeup. Bundy's got his 4th strikeout. He's retired 7 in a row. Came against Vargas. And Davis muscles one out to left. That's going to fall in front of Nimmo for a base hit. Machado heading for third as Conforto backs it up nicely to hold Davis to a single. Ball gets loose on the infield, but Gonzalez backs it up. Trying to get out of his first real trouble in this game. And Valencia hits it sharply, but is eaten up by Cabrera, who throws him out. Beautifully played on the backhand by his dribble to get Wheeler through the 4th. He rockets this one out to right field. Trumbo sees it go over his head and off the base of the wall. And Cabrera will head to second with a leadoff double. That snaps the 0 for 16, and the Mets have their first hit of the day. And he gets one off the fists, and Machado's there to grab it. And it's a fruitless quest of an RBI for the Mets after a leadoff double off the bat of Cabrera.
So using both, if one's not working, he can go to the other one.
Davis muscles one out to right center. Back goes Bruce. A bad angle, but he comes over and makes the catch. Bruce ran a right angle that time. Out and then across.
Well, you don't take BP on day games today, so you don't have an idea how the wind's blowing. You don't get out and have the outfielders catch fly balls, infielders catch pop-ups.
Well, he missed 2 years in half of last year.
Oh.
A good curveball to strike out Cisco to end the inning. 5th strikeout of the day for Zach. 2-2 from Bundy. Hooked in the air in left field over toward the corner. Mancini won't get it. Off his glove, Plawecki heads to second, and he's in standing with a well-placed double. The Mets' 3rd hit of the day. 0-2 from Bundy, and Rosario chases the slider for strike 3. Inning over. 5th strikeout for Bundy, who finds his way out of a 2-out jam and leaves him loaded. Well, Jerry's Familia, just as was the case in Atlanta on the last road trip, is going to be brought in to pitch the 8th inning.
Well, he's brought in to pitch the 8th, and he's going to face a tough hitter, and Pedro Alvarez is going to hit for Dylan Bundy.
Led the National League in home runs back in 2013 with 36. And he rolls over one into the shift. Rosario goes a long way, but boots it, recovers too late. And Alvarez is aboard. Rosario covered a lot of ground just to get to that ball, but it went off the end of his glove. So Gentry, the pinch runner, aboard with nobody out. 1-2. Line left field, base hit. Gentry to third. Nimmo fields. Gentry will be held. Nicely done by Nimmo, hitting the cutoff man. Jones with the base hit. First and third and one out with Machado coming up.
Jones almost hit it too hard, Keith.
And Machado lifts one to center. That'll get the run home. Gentry tagging at third. Conforto making the catch. Jones will fake to go from first. The Orioles have the lead on the sacrifice fly off the bat of Manny Machado. 1-0 Baltimore. Orioles had gone 15 straight innings without scoring since the first inning last night, but they played the game's first run. And the new pitcher, Richard Blyer, will hit in the #1 spot in the order.
Blyer did a good job last night. He came in to face Brandon Nimmo. Remember, Nimmo bunted, and it was an error on the third baseman, Valencia, but then he got Cabrera to hit into a double play.
Nimmo lines one to center field, and that's down for a base hit. 8 pitch at bat. Nimmo snaps his 0 for 17, and the Mets have the tying run on base.
Well done right there.
And Cabrera trying to get a bunt down. It's caught in the air by Blyer, and he doubles him up. A double play as Blyer was able to get his glove under that ball and turn it into 2. And the Mets, starting out with the leadoff man on to the 8th, see it dissipate immediately.
It's not a bad idea by Cabrera. Not a bad idea. Just a nice play by Blyer.
Okay, back to the ball game. Robert Gsellman will pitch the top of the 9th.
Well, everyone in the bullpen had to pitch on that Saturday evening game, of course. Gsellman pitched, struck out 3 in an inning.
Joey Rickard pops one off the right side, and Gonzalez watches it sail out of play. Did he catch that ball?
He caught it
and he held it, but at what cost? Is he all right?
And now they're beating him up as he lays down, congratulating him.
Wow, that was outstanding.
Don't put that arm down.
He didn't even drop his jacket in the other hand. And a pickoff, and he got him. Well, Rickard leaning the wrong way, and Gsellman picks him off.
Oh, he was running.
2-2 coming to Davis. And the breaking ball got him looking.
Good slider. Down and in.
And he struck him out. So Gsellman, after the pickoff, back-to-back strikeouts to get the Mets through the top of the 9th.
There's his numbers on the season: 9 for 10 on saves. The only one he blew was on opening day. He came in last night. Conforto was the first batter he faced, but Jersey versus Jersey here.
0-2. Line into the shift. Scope is there to play it. And the Orioles complete a 2-game sweep of the Mets, winning 2-1 last night, 1-0 this afternoon, as the Mets' excruciating offensive shutdown continues, their 6th consecutive loss.
Both teams got 5 hits today. The Mets did not score a run. They're shut out, and I think a pitcher says 1,000 words. This is ultimate in frustration for this ball club right now.